So think about how magicians work. They create distractions on one hand so that you don't work with the other one, and you're traveling the world, getting intense scriptures and global states, doing a rant, and it's all lost in the international sediment and like working prototypes of Project Abuda. And it's programmable in literature and violations and maybe deposits of networks, and network signals are being very worthy of political value. And Rhea I did it and I listened to a lot of them packing, and the system when ancient texts are controlling the systems in modern lines and on the and tracking, capturing the human consciousness. And if you want to know how they're doing it, look at the device in your right hand, elite harvesting of your data with the ads and using algorithms to mind your brain and do business. And it's hooked on division and stress and low vibrational tears, and it's the forced brain on the reactions. So when you're in this state, you're appealing to the pineal gland and Adish and amine. So the system is naked and bought, and a lot of human emotions taking into the screens and leading into the global beta leaks. And it's a mathematical product called the AI Translation Trail. And graffiti and projects like Sentient World Simulations and real documents that are designed to simulate the behavior of the entire human population. The stated goal for some of the Silicon Valley people are the global hive mind wanting to use the great computer interface in the biology of the cloud. And when you stop consulting them, you're salty the machine and building external epistemology and the physical tightening, akin only to the exact who you are, as tracking the beings and the systems, and the computer looking at it only all so weak and losing all power a bit. It's called Tale and a Blueprint, Synthetic Biology, and How. They're using the exact AI grid directive form that you can write the bet human 1x bet, and for entertainment purposes only, and purring like a cat. It's focusing on the daily political drama, looking for physical dictators for ruling the world and matching the projects, and on the beach speaking of such massive distractions. You notice what they're doing on their glands, and tech leads giving intense lectures in the mornings and global mistakes and digital tyrannies surfacing between the coins. And the international cinnamon is really perpetual in its multi-current and 5 ledger, merging all cache into the 9 deposits of space and networks. So the focus entirely on the server wants you to believe that it's not political, and the banking app you can just delete or roll to the side. So you don't realize that they don't want you to pack it all in ancient texts. And if somebody told you about the control systems in mind and the hat, so they're warning us about the physical tracking. They're warning us about the catch, and they want you to know how to do it. And elites are just harvesting data and serving apps and ads to mic your voice. And the division and stress and the low vibrational fear on this timeline is forcing us to act. And we own that state where pineal glands are tentatively intuiting and taking every bot, every memory, every human emotion as tactical screen and leaking it to the data screen and embedding. They're translating human emotion into 12 and graffitiing the data on like sentient world simulations. And this kind of framework is emulating the human population. Steady goal for Silicon Valley is to lose paper, and global hive mind want to use your brain computer interface to merge the biology with the cloud. And when you stop consulting your higher self through the machine, you're building the external counterfeit with in the body. And caging only works if you know who you are and you know what the means of it all are, and you get it on to stay awake and be non-alarmed over you.